Hello and welcome to Echan News. This video allows you to listen to 10 real-world news stories and online reactions in English. Today, we will cover the following topics. Today's Chiikawa News Summary. Takuro crowned 21st champion of M1 Grand Prix 2025. Japan's weather outlook. Warm spell followed by year-end cold snap. Japan to raise flat 35 inches housing loan limit to 120 million yen. Bank of Japan raises key interest rate to 0.75%. Japan to financially support decentralized water systems. Japan announces over 1 trillion yen public-private investment in domestic AI. Deadly attack in Taipei with knives and smoke bombs. US and China react to Japanese officials' nuclear weapons remark. Junior West. Purchasing a second seat for luggage is not permitted. First, I will present 10 real news stories in English. I will then introduce excerpts from message boards and social media in Japan and abroad that show online reactions to the news. At the end of the video, I will explain key phrases used in the news with example sentences. Now, let's get started. Our first topic is today's Chiikawa News Summary. On December 21st, 2025, an event called Chiikawa Mucha Photo Party was held at the Kabuki Court on the first floor of Aeon Mall Toin in Mie Prefecture. The event featured 4 photo sessions with the characters Chiikawa, Hachiwara, and Rako, which took place at 10:30 a.m., 11:30 a.m., 1:30 p.m., and 2:30 p.m. In addition to the photo opportunities, a free Chiikawa AR rally was held from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m., which required participants to use their own smartphones. The prize for completing the rally was a Chiikawa sticker. In merchandise news, Bandai will release the new Lollipop Choco hand mirror Chiikawa on December 22nd, 2025. The mirror will be available in 3 different designs featuring Chiikawa, Hachiwara, and Usagi, and will be priced at 1,430 yen, tax included. Furthermore, a new series of Chiikawa X Sanrio characters eco bags will be available as capsule toys starting from late December. There are 5 different designs in total, and each bag measures approximately H56 by W30 centimeters. These eco bags are designed to be conveniently stored in an inner pocket. Each attempt at the capsule toy machine will cost 500 yen. Regarding this news, here's what people are saying online.
Much a photo. I watched until they came out. It was my first time seeing Momo-chan get close to Chi-chan, and Chi-chan doing that tiny nope was also so cute.
I want the Kitty Times Hachiwara one so bad. Tippyware.
That Chiikawaka eco bag post cracked me up. I was feeling down, so I'm grateful when that kind of recommendation randomly shows up.
The next topic is Takuro crowned 21st champion of M1 Grand Prix 2025. On the evening of December 21st, 2025, the comedy duo Takuro achieved a major victory in Japan's most prestigious stand-up comedy competition, the M1 Grand Prix 2025. In a final that was broadcast live nationwide on the ABC TV and TV Asahi networks, Takuro was officially named the 21st champion. Along with this prestigious title, they were awarded a cash prize of 10 million yen. The M1 Grand Prix is an annual competition that seeks to find the best manzai comedy duo in Japan. Manzai is a traditional style of stand-up comedy that typically involves 2 performers, a straight man, tsukomi, and a funny man, boke. The final round of this year's competition featured a total of 10 talented duos. 9 of these finalists had successfully advanced through a series of rigorous preliminary rounds. The 10th spot was filled by the winner of the Haisha Fukatsu, or second chance round, which gives one eliminated duo another opportunity to compete. A unique feature of the M1 Grand Prix final is the Emikuji system, a lottery held on the day of the broadcast to determine the performance order of the finalists. This adds an element of unpredictability to the event. According to media reports, Takuro's win was particularly noteworthy as it was their very first time advancing to the final stage of the competition, making their championship an impressive achievement against a field of strong competitors. Regarding this news, here's what people are saying online.
I laughed so hard at Takuro. I'm super frustrated Evers didn't win, but for once it's a result I can't complain about. Congrats! #M1GP 2025.
I'm so happy about Takuro that tomorrow I'm definitely turning into the yokai. Did you watch M1, woman?
Damn, I don't have any acquaintances who were Takuro.
The next topic is Japan's weather outlook. Warm spell followed by year-end cold snap. According to the Japan Meteorological Agency's one-month forecast from December 20th to January 19th, a period of above-average temperatures is expected in the coming week, as cold air from the north is finding it difficult to move south. However, this warmth is projected to be temporary, with a significant shift in weather patterns anticipated toward the end of the year. Western Japan, in particular, is likely to experience the strong effects of a cold air mass during the year-end period, with a return to more typical winter conditions expected nationwide after the new year. Meanwhile, the Japan Weather Association offers a slightly different perspective. Their forecast for the first 2 weeks, December 20th to January 2nd, also suggests that the influence of cold air will be weak, leading to warmer than average temperatures and few days of severe cold. However, for the 3rd and 4th weeks, January 3rd to January 16th, they predict that temperatures will return to normal levels, with an increase in severely cold days. This indicates that forecasts on the timing and regional impact of the cold wave vary. Another analysis focusing on the New Year holiday period provides a more specific timeline. It suggests that from around December 30th to January 4th, the entire country will likely be affected by a cold air mass, resulting in a prolonged winter pressure pattern. Consequently, areas on the Sea of Japan coast, including Western Japan, are warned to be cautious of localized heavy snowfall. Regarding this news, here's what people are saying online.
From the 28th to January 3rd, right now it's been revised upward to a forecast with no major cold wave, but since Deck 19 to 21 are quite warm, there's still like a 40% chance a big cold wave hits around New Year's. Don't let your guard down.
No year-end cold wave, huh? I don't really trust that, though.
A major cold wave right after warm air is rough. If there's no snow, it could lead to water shortages. But the swing is so extreme.
The next topic is Japan to raise flat 35 inches housing loan limit to 120 million yen. According to officials from the Japanese government and ruling party, adjustments are being made to raise the loan limit for the flat 35 inches long-term fixed-rate housing loan. The maximum loan amount is expected to be increased from the current 80 million yen to 120 million yen. This will be the first increase since 2005. The primary reason for this change is the significant rise in housing prices, especially in urban centers. With the current limit, it has become difficult for many people to purchase new homes in these areas. Flat 35 is a housing loan product offered through a partnership between private financial institutions and the Japan Housing Finance Agency. Its main feature is a fixed interest rate for the entire loan period, which can be up to 35 years. This means that the monthly payment amount is determined at the time the loan is received and does not change until the loan is fully repaid, providing borrowers with financial stability. In addition to raising the loan limit, the government is also considering measures to lower the interest rate for the first 3 years to a level below the standard rate. The Japan Housing Finance Agency is expected to make a formal announcement regarding these changes soon. Regarding this news, here's what people are saying online.
Home loans, eh? I can only use flat 35, so that group credit insurance thing can just go and collapse.
I'm looking into mortgages and isn't flat 35 scary? Expensive fixed rate and mortgage insurance isn't mandatory? What is that?
There's a bias that flat 35 is used by people with not so great attributes. So even if the cap goes from 80 million yen to 120 million yen, that kind of thought exists. Basically, prices are up 1.5 times.
The next topic is Bank of Japan raises key interest rate to 0.75%. The Bank of Japan, BOJ, announced on December 19, 2025, that it would raise its key short-term interest rate. At a monetary policy meeting, the board decided unanimously to guide the uncollateralized overnight call rate to remain at around 0.75%. In line with this, the interest rate applied to current account balances held at the BOJ will be set at 0.75%, and the basic loan rate will be 1.0%. These changes will take effect from the next business day, December 22nd. This process is commonly referred to as a rate hike. The uncollateralized overnight call rate is the interest rate at which financial institutions lend and borrow funds for a very short term, typically overnight. The BOJ influences this rate through its market operations to manage the overall economy. A rate hike generally aims to curb inflation and can lead to higher interest rates on bank deposits and loans. In its assessment, the BOJ stated that Japan's economy is recovering moderately. It also noted that the year-on-year rate of increase in the Consumer Price Index, less fresh food, is currently around 3%, partly due to the pass-through of wage increases to prices. The bank confirmed that despite the rate hike, real interest rates remain significantly negative, and accommodative financial conditions will be maintained. Regarding this news, here's what people are saying online.
BO will hike to 0.75%, down pointing arrow, but the yen still weakens.
Real rates, still negative talk, means the support isn't instantly gone. It's a cautious pivot, not a slam dunk.
For households, more reason to think in cash flow, not vibes. If that spreads, financial literacy meta advances.
The next topic is Japan to financially support decentralized water systems. The Japanese government has decided on a policy to provide financial support to municipalities that introduce decentralized water systems, which do not require large-scale purification plants or long-distance pipelines. Starting in fiscal year 2026, the government will offer subsidies to cover costs such as the installation of small-scale water purification systems that can be set up for individual communities. This policy aims to create a sustainable water infrastructure in the face of a declining population. In many areas, particularly rural ones, decreasing revenue from water fees has made it difficult to maintain and repair aging large-scale pipe networks. The decentralized model is expected to significantly reduce these maintenance costs. This approach involves drawing water from nearby sources, like rivers, purifying it with compact equipment, and then distributing it to a specific community or group of homes. In some cases, water may be delivered by tanker trucks. This system is also considered more resilient in the event of a disaster, allowing for a quicker restoration of water supply. To facilitate the adoption of these systems for both water supply and sewage treatment, the government plans to amend related laws during the next ordinary session of the Diet. Regarding this news, here's what people are saying online.
Long pipes are expensive, forever obligations. Smaller systems per community is the most sensible, shrink-smart move.
Disaster recovery gets faster when the system has fewer single points of failure. Resilience is just good design.
It's one of those rare policies where saving money and protecting lives point in the same direction. That's a good sign.
The next topic is Japan announces over 1 trillion yen public-private investment in domestic AI. On December 19, 2025, the Japanese government's Artificial Intelligence Strategy Headquarters approved the nation's first AI Basic Plan draft. As part of this strategic push, the government announced it would invest over 1 trillion yen in AI-related measures. This initiative aims to bolster Japan's industrial competitiveness and national security. A key component of the plan involves providing approximately 1 trillion yen in support over 5 years, starting from fiscal year 2026, to a new company dedicated to developing domestic AI. This new entity is scheduled to be established in the spring of 2026 by a consortium of over 10 companies, including major players like SoftBank. It will be staffed by around 100 engineers from firms such as SoftBank and Preferred Networks. The company's primary goal is to develop a domestic, large-scale foundational AI model with the highest level of performance in the country. This model will be made available to Japanese companies to promote its application across various industries. The government's support will also help the new company secure the necessary high-performance semiconductors, which are globally competitive and expensive to procure. Additional government-led projects include the deployment of a government AI GenAI for use by over 100,000 government employees starting in May 2026, and strengthening the AI Safety Institute to a 200-person team on par with the United Kingdom's. Regarding this news, here's what people are saying online.
If 100k officials actually use one tool, the real win is shared workflow. Standardization is underrated power.
Does it even make sense to allocate Gen I accounts to 100K national civil servants? It supposedly costs like 1.8 billion yen, or 3 billion yen a year, right?
Big budgets aren't a guarantee, but they buy time and compute. If they also open outputs to companies, spillover could be huge.
The next topic is deadly attack in Taipei with knives and smoke bombs. A deadly attack occurred in central Taipei City, resulting in the deaths of 3 shoppers. Local police have announced that a 27-year-old man is the suspect and that he had been meticulously planning the attack since April of last year. According to the investigation, the suspect began purchasing items such as gloves, a gas mask, and industrial alcohol over a year and a half ago. In January of this year, he allegedly purchased 24 smoke bombs online under the false pretense that they were for survival games. Each smoke bomb was priced at 2,000 new Taiwan dollars, equivalent to about 10,000 Japanese yen. The incident took place on the afternoon of December 19th. The assailant attacked people successively at 2 major locations, Taipei Main Station and the bustling Zongshan Commercial District. Reports from the Associated Press indicate that authorities believe the attack was premeditated, suggesting the suspect conducted prior reconnaissance of the areas. In response to the incident, security has been heightened throughout the city. Regarding this news, here's what people are saying online.
Rare violence hits hardest because people aren't used to it. I'm glad leaders talked about faster response. Hope victims recover.
A follower's real footage from the scene. From the outfit, it looks pretty planned. It's not weird people suspect terrorism.
If they confirm it was lone actor and close gaps, that's how public trust heals. The community deserves calm.
The next topic is US and China react to Japanese officials' nuclear weapons remark. A remark by a Japanese official has drawn official responses from both the United States and China. A Japanese government official connected to national security was reported to have expressed a personal view suggesting that Japan should possess nuclear weapons. This statement has triggered diplomatic reactions. The U.S. State Department, through a spokesperson, addressed the issue in response to inquiries. The spokesperson stated that Japan is considered a global leader and an important partner for the U.S. in the promotion of nuclear non-proliferation and arms control. They further stressed that the United States is committed to protecting its allies, including Japan, by maintaining a strong, credible, and modern nuclear deterrent. The statement concluded by reinforcing the view that the U.S.-Japan alliance serves as the cornerstone of peace and stability in the Indo-Pacific region. In contrast, the Chinese Foreign Ministry expressed strong alarm regarding the comment. A ministry official was quoted as saying, "If the reports are true, the situation is extremely serious." The Chinese side voiced concerns that such a view reflects an ambition among some factions in Japan to revive militarism and accelerate the country's remilitarization. Amid these international reactions, the Japanese government has reportedly moved to clarify its official stance. According to international news agency Reuters, the government has reaffirmed its established policy of not possessing nuclear weapons, a commitment famously outlined in its 3 non-nuclear principles. Regarding this news, here's what people are saying online.
The best deterrence is not turning every headline into escalation. Reaffirming principles quickly is the adult move.
U.S. saying, Japan is a non-proliferation leader is basically, please don't set the room on fire. Diplomacy is exhausting, but valuable.
China calling it very serious if true shows how words travel internationally. Being careful with statements is part of security.
The last topic is Junior West. Purchasing a second seat for luggage is not permitted. During the busy year-end and New Year travel season, Junior West has clarified its policy regarding passengers who wish to purchase an extra seat solely for their luggage. The Junior West Chugoku Regional Head Office has stated that they do not accept reservations for 2 seats by a single person. The railway company's fundamental position is that each passenger should use only 1 seat. This policy is in place to ensure that as many customers as possible can be seated, especially during peak periods. The rule applies even during times when the train is not expected to be crowded. For passengers with large bags, Junior West recommends placing them on their lap or using the overhead luggage racks. For items classified as oversized baggage, which have total dimensions between 160 centimeters and 250 centimeters, there is a specific procedure. Passengers with such items are required to reserve a seat with oversized baggage space or a seat with oversized baggage corner in advance. These seats are located at the back of certain cars or near designated luggage areas in the deck and ensure that large items can be stored safely and securely without inconveniencing other passengers or blocking aisles. Regarding this news, here's what people are saying online.
You're not going to use it the whole trip, just ship it to your destination.
It's unreserved seating on the Tokaido Shinkansen, yet people reserve 2 seats by putting luggage down. Not just 1 or 2 people, tons of them. Please do something about that already.
The real flex is traveling light or shipping ahead. That's not weak, it's optimized.
Before we go, let's review the key phrases from today's news that you can use. Be available as. The new software will be available as a free download starting next month. Particularly noteworthy. Her performance in the final exam was particularly noteworthy as she scored the highest in the entire school. Above average temperatures. The region experienced above average temperatures throughout the summer, leading to concerns about water shortages. The primary reason for. The primary reason for the project's delay was a shortage of skilled labor. Pass-through of A to B. The company announced a price hike due to the pass-through of rising raw material costs to consumers. In the face of. The team showed great resilience in the face of strong opposition. On par with. His programming skills are on par with those of a senior engineer. Under the false pretense. He gained access to the building under the false pretense of being a maintenance worker. Cornerstone of. Trust is the cornerstone of any successful relationship. Fundamental position. Our company's fundamental position is to prioritize customer satisfaction above all else. That's all for today's Ichon News. Thank you for practicing with us today. What do you think about the news? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this useful, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. We'll see you tomorrow.